here with Heath Cram, the COO of 4Poker. Heath, what makes 4Poker different from any other site?
Firstly, the player. It's pretty important that we maintain that poker-first outlook and just not then let us as a brand and as a product get distracted. We're up against a lot of competitors that are disrupted by things like mergers and acquisitions, acquiring other big brands, and putting the customer into other product verticals like casino. I would say cross-sell to casino is bigger than poker growth in the average poker company today.
And what can we expect from the product itself at launch?
To me, I would say it is a cross between Full Tilt Poker and PokerStars about 15 years ago. Now, thankfully, it's with technology of today. So while it's a classic look and feel, it very much is robust. I think the other thing about the product is we will be generous at launch, generous in the sense of where are our competitors at with things like rake and fees, and where are our competitors at with rewards like rake back, and how can we differentiate by being most generous. I think over time we'll grow to being a high volume, high liquidity, low margin business by giving more back to the players. One of our biggest differentiators, I would say, is our ability to move quickly, our ability to integrate with the best third-party products seamlessly. That's not a straightforward task at the major operators with big legacy tech debts that have been around forever. It's very difficult to incrementally add products to an existing system. We have the benefit of a blank piece of paper, of a new platform, of something we can scale and make sure is quick to market in new licenses, and that's a huge differentiator. You can expect to see some of the first features we launch after the initial launch will be things the players are really crying out for. They'll quickly tell us though what they feel they're missing from their normal poker experience, and we'll need to adapt to that.
And as far as like evolution, where do you see it once it's fully grown and fully formed? What will it look like then?
I think what will be different in the future, even when we grow up, is still being poker first. Everyone we're against in this industry is looking at where the next bit of incremental revenue is coming from. And the difference with 4Poker is we'll start internally with our customers and work on what they need most first. And that's just going to be a strategic position of ours that will take up and continue through to the future. I expect us to have more of the bells and whistles we won't have on day one, but they'll be the ones the players decide are most important. And we're going to open a player forum so that we gather that. So there is a medium, there is a channel always on where people can speak to us and reach us. One of the things we're trying to do is make sure that we reward skill, and we have a message which is winners are welcome. And it sounds quite standard, but it's not. A lot of our competitors have moved their pricing model away from that. We want to really try and redefine what a VIP is and what a loyal customer is at 4Poker. It would be nice to someday think that we might be able to redefine, go back to the old method of VIP, which is winners are not only welcome, they're rewarded. And safety, security, responsibility, and what that means in real terms is making sure we have a bigger responsible gambling team, making sure when we grow our staffing that we put more staff into game integrity, people reviewing collusion, reviewing cases of RTA, so that we invest appropriately as well. Don't have a 50-person marketing team, but do have a 50-person game integrity team. So I think that's where we land in the future, and it's the same reasons why people keep playing here, because we have made the right investments and we are giving back in the right places.